Good evening. My name is Saxton. I'm a previous member of the Sea Organisation, a member of the Church of Scientology International. The purpose of this audio presentation is to present information to media outlets, the general public, and politicians primarily of the United States, and to release information that can be verified and used to prosecute the Church of Scientology International for violations of labour laws in the United States. A brief introduction about myself. My name is Saxton, previously known as Aaron Twiddell. I served in the Sea Organisation from 1989 to early 1996. I spent the years 1992 through to 1996 in the United States. I am now outside of the United States, in Australia, and I am presenting this information as follows. This audio presentation will be brief, approximately 15 minutes in length, and will cover the following areas. 1. The names of my recruits, so that they may be contacted and verified that this information is true and correct. 2. The cadet organisations of the SEAL, their true purpose, and incidents involved in the cadet organisation that were not reported to the police by the Church of Scientology International. 3. I will advise why the CMO and certain divisions of the SEA organisation used young children as opposed to adults for recruitment. 4. I will provide information on the illegal certificates provided. 5. I will provide the results of our activities. Firstly, who did I recruit? During the years 1992 through to 1996, I served primarily as the Division 1 Secretary of the Commodore's Messenger Organisation International Extension Unit, which is located at the Hollywood Guarantee Building at 6331 Hollywood Boulevard in Los Angeles. As the Division 1 Secretary, my prime responsibilities were for the ethics of that organisation and to see that it correctly policed all of middle management. I was also responsible for the personnel of that organisation. During that time, the following people were recruited by myself primarily, or I assisted in. Of the following list of names, I directly recruited more than 90% mentioned. I do not have a complete list of those people, and this represents approximately 50% of all people recruited by me. The list is as follows: Melissa Bilsma, Crystal Sisko, Edward Dickey, Marissa Profilich, Eric Profilich, Jamie Guay, Mike Valiente, Tyrone Webb, Henry Alvarez, Dorian Andriette, Dan Bosa, Jessica Boulay, Sean Christiansen, Javier Montez, Deborah Downing, Robbie Downing, Robert Fulmer, Wayne Fennell, David Gutierrez, Zane Hollingsworth, Andrea, surname I do not remember, Jenny Lenachik, Paige, surname I do not remember, Rob Willett, Jenny, surname I do not remember, Mandy, surname I do not remember, Javier Montez, Adam Modris, Suzanne McCree, Christina McDaniel, Barbara, surname I do not remember, Kendra Lister. Most of the people that I've just named were between the ages of 13 and 17 years of age. The next topic I'll record is that of the Cadet Org. The Cadet Org. What is the Cadet Org? In every major Sea Org international location, an organisation was established to house, furnish, feed, educate and train all young members of the Sea Organisation. Whilst not considered young members of the Sea Organisation, being the children of Sea Org members entitled them to such a title, and as such they were financed and protected by the Sea Organisation. Branches were established, one in the Flag Land Base and one in Los Angeles. The one in Los Angeles, out in Ventura County, where some 30 to 50 odd young Sea Org members were housed, between the ages of 4 to 13. During this time they received, quote, an education on the real world and, quote, an education in Scientology. However, as young members they were given instructions and treated like Sea Org members. They had jobs, positions to do, wore hats and slept in berthing not unlike what Sea Org members also went through. They were allowed and permitted very little time with their parents. The Ventura location county was so far away from the SEALG location in Los Angeles that it was a physical impossibility for the children to really associate with the appearance at any great extent. The advantage of a cadet org is that it gave the SEA organisation a very unique resource pool. People that had not been exposed to the outside world, people that were fully indoctrinated in Scientology, and had already agreed to join the SEA organisation at a later date when they were old enough to legally be able to be permitted. It should be noted here that legally permitted meant when we felt in the SEAL we could get away with it legally enough to avoid prosecution. At the Cadet Org, several illegal activities were undisclosed, such as often SEAL cadets would be involved in sexual activities at a young age of 13. Whilst not illegal to do this with another underage person, there were instances, such as the Flag Land Base, of one particular recruit, Sarah, as an example, from the cadet organisation in 1992, having sex with people over the ages of 16 and 18. Primarily this occurred during the estate's Project Force training. Here, all details of these were withheld from the police and not reported. This also occurred at the Ventura County, and all unusual relationship activities of all children were never reported